Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you all being here so much. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. This is going to be a freestyle money reading for you guys, for Scorpio, my little Scorpions. We are quickly approaching your guys' season, which I love because it's one of my favorite times of year. I love Halloween, I love fall, I love everything about it, the way the air smells. Very nostalgic for me, and I love it. Every year it just gets better and better. That's a lot of cards, but sorry. Thought I heard my cats. We got a cat over the weekend, so it's been an interesting adjustment. 2 kids and a cat. It doesn't sound like a lot, but for me it is. I didn't really want a pet, but here we are. Alright, Scorpio, let's focus our energy. This is a money reading. This is regarding your business, your job, career, income, prosperity, growth, financial abundance. Let's get into it. What is Scorpio? I need to hear right now, Spirit. If you guys haven't, take a second to connect to your own spirit guides, archangels, ancestors, anybody you feel connected to. Tap in. Ask them for the most clear and concise and accurate message regarding your money right now. Ask specific questions if you have them. I have already called in my guides and asked them to speak through me to you guys. So, alright, what's coming out for Scorpio? Let's get something. There we go. What is it? The moon. Very indicative of you guys and your energies. This is all things mysterious and spooky. Like I just said, we're going into your guys' season, so that is not surprising. You could also be having lucid dreams right now, very vivid, like waking up and not knowing if it was real or if it was just a dream, or waking up and being upset, like I didn't like that, and like having a dream that your significant other is cheating and waking up pissed off at them, that sort of thing is what I'm getting. Like, who the fuck were you hooking up on? That kind of energy. We got the 4 of Swords with it, and the 4 of Wands. Interesting. I'm getting a lot of repetitiveness. I just did Aries reading, and they had 5 10s. They had every single 10 of the minor arcana, and then they got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10th card in the major arcana. It was like, what the fuck? It was very strange. Okay. The 4 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. With the moon. This is interesting. Don't know why. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting this, but you could be getting engaged at night on a beach. I know that's very specific and for a very few people, or this could have recently happened. Or you actually got married. I feel like nighttime, like under a full moon, you could have gotten married this past full moon, which is was it last Monday, I believe? If that is the case, congratulations. Alright, that's okay. Oh, we've got the Queen and the Page of Cups, which is very sweet. But I'm getting a really overwhelming sense of like peace and calmness and just like really at ease and content right now. I don't know why I'm getting that. You could be on vacation, maybe taking a little bit of a break from everything. You could be taking your daughter on a trip, or your child, is what I'm getting. Or you could be on a trip currently with your child. It's a lot of cards, guys. So we've got the King and Queen of Cups with a child. So I'm definitely getting like marriage. You could have recently gotten married or started a family or working towards that. Maybe you want to have a kid and you're actively working towards that. It's very interesting, specific energy coming through, but it's definitely familial. It is family unit energy. You cementing your bond to someone, I feel like, and building a life and family with them. What's that been? 7? Sorry, the numerology stuff still confuses me sometimes. Or Roman numeral, sorry, not numerology. Dummy. Also, you got Temperance, 8 of coins, and 7 of wands. So I feel like you're very determined and patient when it comes to your money. Something regarding your money and a skill that you have. You're really working on honing that skill, and you're very determined and diligent at this practice. Maybe you've been practicing something for a very long time. And you're, sorry, my children. You've been maybe crafting something. I'm getting you've been working on something really, really hard, and you've been very determined to see it through and to get to the other side of it. Maybe it's something that you've had to fight for. There could be people around you that are like, they don't necessarily see your skill in this area. Maybe other people that work in your field are skeptical of you, but you've had a lot of patience when it comes to them. But I feel like you're coming to a place where you're ready to like prove them wrong, and not necessarily fight like physically, although you could be like on the verge of like fucking somebody up because you're just getting a lot of naysayers and a lot of you don't belong here, you're not this, that, and the other is what I'm hearing. And you could be just ready to defend yourself and ready to fight for your place in this field, because I do feel like you're very gifted, you're very skilled at whatever it is that you're doing, whether that's inherently gifted naturally or if it's something that you've had to work towards. But I feel like you've had to work really hard at it. It's not something that just you're naturally gifted at. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So what's this one? 7? Okay, 7. Sorry. Like I said, I don't know Roman numerals are still a tiny bit foreign to me, and this deck is still new to me, so the imagery doesn't like immediately spark. So like this rods, like I kind of have to count them or look at it says whatever that says. 7. Yeah, 7. You got 2 7s. 7 7. Interesting. We'll see if another one comes out. If so, bing bing bing. That means that a lot of money is coming your way for show. Temperance is also showing up here. There's definitely a deep healing around something. This situation that I was just speaking on about you maybe having to defend your place within something. Maybe you finally do that and like, look, I do belong here. I have this stuff. Not that you have to like prove yourself to anybody. I don't co-sign that or advocate for proving yourself to anybody, because who the fuck cares? Who are you to tell me that I need to prove myself? But I feel like you will be proven, if that makes sense. Like the proof is in the pudding, and your pudding is like it's speaking for itself. But there's a really deep healing that's coming along with that. Once that happens, that shift is going to be taking place, and it's going to be like you kind of have a healing around it, and this new coming out, and then immediately following that, you have the Judgment. So there's definitely some really big shift that is taking place. a renewal, a rebirth, if you will, in this really deep, like this, okay, so this situation, this is what I'm mean, this situation could happen, and there's might be a little bit of a blow up, you, again, having to defend yourself and be like, shut the fuck up, I do belong here, I am doing this, I'm not a fraud, I'm not a phony, whatever it is, and then they're like, okay, like, sorry, I apologize for putting you in this space, I apologize for questioning you and your validity, and once that happens, it's like, okay, and you're kind of stepping into this place of newness, and you have the 7 of coins showing up with the Tower. So there could be a situation where you feel like you're worth a lot more. You feel like you should be asking, like raising your prices, asking for a promotion, something of that sort. Maybe this is within the work, like in, Jesus Christ, excuse me, within the work field, and maybe you feel like you're just taken for granted, and you're like, look, I need a promotion, I'm offering you guys, like, I know what I'm worth, I'm putting in a lot of work, I'm doing a lot for you, and I don't feel like my compensation matches my worth. So maybe you ask for more money, and they're like, nah. So then you have to reevaluate, like, well, fuck, am I in the right business? Am I doing, you know what I mean? You have to kind of reevaluate, because you've got this Tower moment that's, it's shifting your focus. It's also causing a little bit of chaos in your life. Because I feel like this really big sense of renewal in your life, and maybe some people are not in line with it. And it feels like it could be a boss. It could be you ending in employment with somebody. Maybe you're realizing that you're better off on your own, or you're getting let go from a job only to step into your own and be like, okay, I was worth more anyways, I can make more money on my own. Maybe there was a middleman, like because it feels like you have like a skill, like a craftsman of some sort, and maybe you are doing it for an employer when you could be doing it for yourself, if that makes sense, and kind of cutting out the middleman and making a hell of a lot more money on your own. It might not feel like that right now or when this happens, because it's like, well, shit, now I don't have a job. But I feel like you're going to be okay. I feel like that's not going to matter, because you're going to do it on your own, and you're going to do it 10 times better. And you've got so much fucking love around you, and unity and friendship, deep support. You have lots of people on your side that love you and look at you like you are the most loving, caring, supportive person that they could ever dream of, and you're getting that back in return. You've got this like power couple here, this really, really powerful dynamic, and if this is not you, I really do feel like a family unit. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm being told to move these like this. So I'm gonna, because you've got this a baby, and you've got your partner, it feels like, and this really, that makes me want to cry. Okay. It's really sweet. If you're thinking about starting a family, I would say go for it, because you will be pleasantly surprised. If you've suffered miscarriages in the past, or maybe you just feel like your time for that has passed, I don't think it has. I feel like if you want a baby, you can absolutely have one. What's this? Oh my, okay, oh wow. You've got the 8 of Cups. There are a ton of cups, which I guess is not surprising. You guys are water sign. That makes absolute sense. So we've got the 8 of Cups that came out with the Star and the Emperor. This is really speaking to moving on from something. You're letting go of maybe... Okay. Alright, so what I was saying is right on point. This is confirmation. The storyline that I was on earlier about you feeling like you always have to prove yourself to somebody in the work field, working for somebody else when you could go out on your own, and then Let It Go came out after the Tower. So this Tower moment is going to happen. You're going to be called to just let go of that entire situation, move on from working for somebody, and when you do, you step into this really powerful, really fiery, kind of like a starring role. You are the lead, you are the main character, and you've been kind of playing this supportive role for quite a while. And then the 10 of Coins is on the bottom. So that is all the confirmation. Sorry, 9 of Coins. Yes, 9 of Coins. So that is, I mean, this right here. You're stepping into, again, a starring role. You're taking the lead, the main character energy, and you're running with it. You're building an empire. You could also be acquiring a new home from this endeavor, whatever. I feel like you're letting something go. You're letting go of maybe a boss that shitted on you and didn't see your value, and you're like, okay, fuck you, I'm going to take this, I'm going to do it on my own. And you do to the 10th degree, and it brings you so much stability, so much joy within your home. You're building a really stable, happy home right now. It feels like you've got a really stable partner. If you guys don't have children already, you will be expanding to that soon, it feels like, or even just pets. If you don't want kids, I feel like you're building a really happy, stable family, home life. But your money looks really, really good once you let go of trying to please other people, trying to fit in where maybe you don't necessarily fit. Because I feel like you're skilled beyond what these people that you're trying to impress or that you're trying to fit in with. I feel like you're like a completely other level beyond them, and once you let go of that and that sense of like trying to prove yourself to them, you're gonna explode. You're gonna turn into this other level star, honestly, is what I'm seeing. I feel like you start your own thing and it takes off. It kind of blows up beyond your wildest dreams, honestly. That is what I'm seeing for you guys. I feel like that is a good place to end it. You've got a lot of love around you and a lot of support. So I would say soak that in, bask in it, and go get married if that's what you're being called to do. Elope, start your family, hunker down, build your life together, because you have a lot of stability and a lot of love and a lot of skill. You're a master at what you do, so don't let anybody tell you differently. Don't try to fit into their box or to bring anybody else wealth when they shit all over you. And if you do get let go of a job, it'll be okay, because you're going to go out on your own and you're going to blow everybody's minds. Honestly, like, I never in a million years thought Scorpio was capable of this, and now look at them. They're fucking flourishing to the umpth degree, honestly. I'm going to leave it at that for you guys. I feel like that was really clear and concise in what you needed to hear. So I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys all so very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.